Update on Holley Terminator X install for Foxbody Mustang. My goal was to keep the factory AC working as well as the factory gauges working, so this is what I decided to do. I got this harness, came out of a 88 Ford Thunderbird with a 5.0. It has a lot of similarities to the Mustang wiring harness, but some of the pins had to be switched around, and also there's some differences. But just going to kind of go over what I did. The power comes in here at the starter solenoid. The coil hooks in there. I'm going to add a relay into that and have full 12 volts back to the battery. I'm using the factory ground by the ground plug by the battery, AC power wire. The black and the gray connectors connect on the driver's side fender by the firewall. The black connector has your water temperature and oil pump. The gray has AC, tack, input, and key on. Coming around, salt and pepper shakers, got rid of the pepper shaker, it's no longer needed. That's where the factory oil pressure sensor and temperature sensor goes, and then I added a third wire that'll add to the Holley TFI adapter harness. So next up is the factory AC pressure switch and the AC wide open throttle kick relay that goes on the passenger side fender. And then I got the two wires that'll be, one goes into an input and one goes into an output for the Holley. It's got the Holley shutdown, and then that one is for the Holley IAC kick. So that gives a little more throttle when the AC kicks on. And then I got the power wires that are needed to hook up the Holley here. I got ground, I got switched power, and I got fuse power that goes back to the fusible link. So that should get the Holley going. And then there's the original EEC relay that powers all that. I believe that's the original Thunderbird fuel pump wire. I won't be using that. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's fused. I'm gonna cap it off, and if I ever need it, I'll have fused power there as well. And also the red wire's switch power. So, and then that is another fused power. Hope that helps. That's what you basically need to keep factory AC and the factory gauges working. Like I said, some of this with the extra wires could be thinned out a little bit because the factory crimps had a lot of extra wires. I just capped them off.